or crap. This came from me on Twitter at manhour_buck. Hit me up on the Twitter machine if you would like to give us some fact or craps. This fact or crap is about the Cincinnati Bengals. Fact or crap, Buck? The Cincinnati Bengals will have the biggest fall from 2021 to 2022 in the AFC North. So let's look at this history of the Cincinnati Bengals here. 2020, I believe they were the last place team in the North. 2021, they went from worst to first, Super Bowl appearance. So anything but a Super Bowl win is kind of a fallback, isn't it? And then we look at the other teams in the North. The Pittsburgh Steelers were a seventh seed team going into the playoffs. They played the Kansas City Chiefs and got walloped. The Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens were both non-existent. They had like 6 or 7 wins apiece. I don't have the records pulled up in front of me here, which I should. But with that being said, yes, by default, they will have the biggest downfall of 2022 in the division if they do not win the Super Bowl. Like, even if they just make it to the playoffs and they lose in the first round, that is going to be a bigger fall off than anybody in the rest of the division. I mean, yes, that is still a good season. If you make the playoffs, it is still not a horrible season, right? Even if you win a playoff game, it's not a horrible season. So the other teams around the league, Cleveland and Baltimore, they both had 8 wins last season. So for them to have a bigger fall than Cincinnati, hell, we can even throw Pittsburgh in there. They had 9 wins. They have to win 3 to 4 games. And I don't see that happening for either 3 of those teams. So I'm gonna have to say fact. The Cincinnati Bengals will have the biggest fall of 2022 from 2021 in the AFC North. And it's not saying that they'll have a bad season. Don't get that twisted. They're not going to have a bad season. It's just they aren't going to repeat Super Bowl. So